Hey guys, it's Lats, and today I want to talk about the importance of having a routine. This is something that I'm really kind of trying to get down this month because, as many of you guys know, I started a new job this month, and I haven't had a consistent routine since I graduated college last year. And I had a part time job in between when I graduated and since I started this job, but it really wasn't consistent. Like, it was kind of just like, okay, here's some hours this week, and then I waited, here's some more hours. Like, it never was like, okay, I have a set routine for this whole time period. So now that I have this new job, I'm going to need to start making a new routine that works for me, that I'm able to accomplish all the things that I want to do outside of work. And the thing that I've been struggling with, honestly, is the fact that this job the shift starts in the afternoon and goes into the early kind of hours of the night. And the problem with that is I'm someone that struggles to get myself up in the morning. And by that, I mean, like, when I was in school, right? I would get myself up for school, but on a weekend, I would sleep in. Same thing when I had my part-time job, I would sleep in until I really had to get to work, you know what I mean? And that's what I've been catching myself doing with this job, which is, sleeping in till about like 11 to 12, and then, taking a shower, brushing teeth, all that, just getting ready, and then I'll sit down for work, and that's my day pretty much. And I don't like that because there's things that I need to do that I'm leaving all till the weekend. And then when the weekend comes, it's kind of that same thing where I'm being lazy, I'll sleep in, I'm hanging out with my friends, obviously, and stuff like that. And I just really need to kind of get my shit together, if I'm being honest. So ideally, my schedule would be like I would wake up earlier, probably, I'm trying to set a goal right now to get myself up at 9, which I know to some of you is like, yo, that's nothing. I wake up at 6 in the morning every day. To me, that's early. And when I wake up at 9, that way I have a couple hours to, get, chores I need to get done, work on, this YouTube channel, do whatever I need to get done for life, like, I don't know. I feel like since I've been waking up later and then I have only like an hour or two to kind of get everything I need to get done, which is not enough time, it either ends up going after work, which will lead me to staying up really late, or it all goes pushed to the weekend, which, I feel like the weekend should be more for a relaxing type of vibe and not like catching up on all the stuff that I couldn't do during the week. But yeah, I think just a consistent schedule and routine will not only allow me to, get the stuff that I need to get done, but I think it's just better for your health. I mean, there's countless, studies saying like, oh, it's good to have a good sleep schedule. It's good to have, set routine. So it's just better for your mental health. You're less stressed, which I need that because, sleep schedule, terrible. Stress, honestly, not too bad, but, there's moments here and there. But, anxiety and stuff like that is stuff I deal with. But yeah, like, I think I just really need to get on this schedule because I'm not going to be able to get things done. That's just point blank. Like, this month, yeah, I've been working on this YouTube channel. It's pretty much working the job, working on this YouTube channel, hanging out with friends, and then doing chores, throughout that time if I could get it done, which is, been rough. Like, I have to do laundry. That's one thing I need to get done. Like, I'm running out of clothes, if I'm being honest. My laundry bin is full. But that's something I'm going to need to do this week. And I'm hoping to get myself up pretty early tomorrow. Not super early, but we'll see how that goes. Goes back to my video, on consistency. Like, I think if I just set little goals to, get myself up even like 15 minutes earlier each day, like, those 15 minutes will add up and I'll hopefully be able to get to my goal of like 9 o'clock in the morning. But what I've learned this year is I'm someone that needs a set routine. Like, if I'm out of school, if I'm out of a job, stuff like that, and I really have a lot of kind of free time, I will kind of waste that, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm going to sleep in. Okay, I'll get up, wake. Like, I'm just very slow. But I feel like if I had like a routine being like, okay, this time you're going to do this, like your order of your day is kind of set, I will just be much more productive, happier, and just like a better person overall. So that's something that I'm really trying to work on. And I think the way you go about that is just making small changes. As I said, like, I'm going to be trying to waking up like 15 minutes earlier each day. I think that's kind of a good way to start. And same thing with going to sleep. I'm going to be trying to go to sleep earlier and earlier each day. Thing with that is on the weekends, I would say, like, hanging out with friends, going out. So that's when the schedule might get a little messed up, but we'll work on that. Because I do, obviously, I'm not going to be like with my friends out and be like, oh guys, I got to go to bed. Like, no, like, I do want to have fun with my friends. Same thing with like setting certain days for certain like tasks. I got to do laundry on this day, or I gotta clean my room on this day. Like, I think if I just set like days and maybe even times might get a little too, like, nitpicking with stuff. But even if it's just days, like, okay, it's Friday, you have to do laundry today, or oh, it's Thursday, you have to clean your room. Like, just stuff like that, I think will really help me to kind of get into that schedule, that routine. I think it'll just work for me better overall. I think my sleep schedule is kind of the biggest hurdle I need to get over, because I feel like once I get over that, everything else will kind of be more easier to get by. But yeah, if you guys have any tips on how to, get into a consistent schedule, I'd love to hear it, because that's really something I'm really struggling with right now. But I think that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.